Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl B Sparrow. I got my girl April Shower with me, and we are live. How you doing today, April?
Oh, I'm doing fine this Wednesday morning.
That's good. Shalom to Master Moshe, who was already in the chat room. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in here. We gonna chat it up. Got some things we want to talk about, um, and then some. We got a lot of stuff we want to talk about, and then some. It's 10:50 a.m. over here in Oxon Hill, Maryland. Beautiful sunny day. All praises to the Most High for waking us up this morning. If you're listening, I thank Him for waking you up. If you're watching, I thank Him for waking you up. And I am just thankful just to be above ground. Okay. So how y'all doing today? What's up? What's up with you, April? What's going on in your world over there?
Nothing. Just been resting,
So,
going
so
through the
good for you.
aftermath of a double mastectomy and
Mm-hmm.
um just trying to keep keep myself lifted, you know.
Trying to,
We have
trying
to
to
keep our ourselves lifted. Yeah.
Yeah, because no one is going to do it for us.
hmm
No
And
one is
that's
lifting us
about it.
up. No one is lifting us up. No one is lifting us up. We have to start lifting one another up. I'm talking to people that are sick and tired of being sick and tired. Every day we wake up, someone is talking about us, our people. Someone
And I'm
is Yeah, someone is degrading us one way or the other. And it's not just in America, it's all over the world, to the four corners of the earth. Black people, dark skinned people like me and you are being treated like cat shit. Shalom, Sister Cecilia Crockett. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, you were saying something, April?
um I think it's a shame that we got other races talking about us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we built this country.
Mm-hmm.
You coming over here getting more benefits than we'll ever have, and
Right,
you got the nerves to talk about us.
right.
But better yet, the black people that want to be like them or
Oh,
want to impress them. You know,
oh,
these people don't care about you. You know, uh, they feel they gotta walk in. If oh, they're okay people. No, they're not okay people. They don't like you.
right now I'm in a
They're sitting there.
conversation.
Your your nails and feet done by them,
Yes,
and you don't even know what they're saying about you.
right,
Really,
right.
really.
And to my
You
black
came
brothers
in and you got in our market. You're selling our hair,
you selling our
feet, and
food.
nails,
They sell our food.
food. You cooking it, and you got the nerves to talk about us.
And but not only that, I just want my black brothers and sisters to stop defending these racist ass white people like Joe Biden. Stop defending these people. Stop. Joe Biden don't love you. Joe Biden care less about you. This man is a racist. And he has been a racist for years.
Yeah.
He
Hold on.
can't.
I need to share the show. I need to share the
Oh yeah.
show.
He can't show his true feelings. He can't show his true feelings. You know why? Because he'll be condemned for it. Nobody wants to be condemned. So they get black people to express their feelings for them. They get other black people, and black people sit up there and defend their zaddies 24/7. These are zaddies. Don't you know that these people are descendants of the people that used to own you? Shalom, DJ Pete the Greek. Don't you know that these people that you grinning in their faces, trying to get up on a come up, these people are descendants of the same people that enslaved you. How can you be so damn forgiving? You ought to be mad as hell. I'm talking to this chick on Facebook, okay, a friend of mine on Facebook about Joe Biden, and she defending that man like he is her sugar daddy. Like, when is enough going to be enough? This man, Joe Biden, gave to the Asian community everything that Ice Cube lobbied for the black community. And you defending him. Stop. Shalom Moshe Ben Yahuda. Joe Biden took everything that Ice Cube lobbied for the black community and gave it to the Asian community. And y'all still defending him. I just simply do not get it. I simply do not get it. I love Vicky Dillard. Don't get me wrong. I love Vicky Dillard. Shout out to Vicky Dillard for this VeronicaWu story that she broke yesterday, where that she talked about. Because I don't think she broke it. She just brought it to light, right? But the thing that gets me about Vicky Dillard, she thinks that black people are the kindest people on earth. Black people, we the kindest people. No, we're not. Because if we were, we wouldn't be walking around here killing one another. We ain't no more kind than the next group of people. We ain't no more kind than the next group of people. I met some kind white people. I met white people that are more kind than some of the black people that I know. I met kind Hispanics. Kind Filipinos. And you're going to say black people is the kindest people on earth. And just the other day, right here in Southeast DC, they caught black people shooting at each other on video. But yet black people, the kindest people on the earth, huh? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Don't get me wrong, Sister Cecilia. I love Vicky Dillard. She's very knowledgeable. I have learned a lot of things from her. I took some of her information and made it a video out of it myself. But I love her. But she got to stop putting all black people in the same basket. All of us are not kind, and we are not the kindest. If I heard that, everybody out there heard it too, man. Oh, you heard it? Yeah. Oh, snap. Oh, well. I thought I was whispering. But I'm just tired of, how can I say this? Like, black people, we are a special people. We are. But we ain't no more special in a way. We ain't, like I was saying, we ain't no more kind than the next group of people. We ain't no more kind than the next group of people. And like I said, I love Vicky Dillard, but sometimes I think she be talking a little naive when she starts talking about black people, because all black people are not kind. We ain't the kindest people on the earth. We ain't the kindest people on the earth. We just like most kind people. We just kind, just like anybody else. So for her to say that black people are some of the, and I used to hear this all the time, black people are the most kindest people on the earth. Well, we ain't no more damn kind than my next door neighbor, my Vietnamese neighbor upstairs. I don't know where she getting that from. When we out here killing one another, killing children, innocent children, out here shaking our asses on TikTok, letting that meat just bounce everywhere, but yet we can. Where does that come from?
Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, September.
I was talking to somewhere earlier this morning, and we was talking about this.
We will need your blue shot.
I thought I was the only one that felt this way, but she was like, "No, we aren't the kindest people on the earth." Shalom, brother Ariel. Shalom to you, bro. Good to see you. CUC serving. CUC in the building. Full force. Full force.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I know that was your announcement.
Yeah, okay.
I tried to talk over them. So y'all heard about what VeronicaWu said, right? I'm gonna wait until some more people come in here. Let me see if my sister Eve or brother Abba. Yeah. Let me see if they're gonna come in here another 5 minutes or so. But this helper on the screen.
Yeah, you can wait because I'm trying to see if I can.
This helper. I'm tired of being nice, y'all.
Girl, I'm so tired of these people. But what I'm so tired of is, you know, they gonna still go to their stores. Yep. They're gonna still go get their nails and feet done. They're gonna still support these people.
Yep. Unfortunately, and that angers me too.
You're supporting people that think of us as nothing. As nothing.
What can we do when their stores are popping up everywhere in our neighborhoods? Their stores are popping up everywhere in our neighborhoods. And I can understand the nails and the hair. We can do without that. We can do without if we take care of ourselves, we can our nails and hair is already the best. Look, I got the strongest nails in the world. People think my nails are fake. They be trying to pull my nails off. My natural nails. So we really don't even need too much beautification. We don't need all that. You better get your Afro pick and pick that shit out. I remember one time I was in the bathroom. I was working at the courthouse downtown DC in the bathroom, getting ready to pick my hair out, and this white girl came and stood beside me and started running her long fingers through her long blonde hair. Shit, nigga, I picked out my pick and picked my fro and patted it, honey. Y'all know how we pet that fro. I sure did, right beside her. Look, hair particles flying everywhere. Listen, I'm proud of me. I'm so proud of myself. I mean, I can stand to lose a few pounds, but who can't? I love myself. I have always loved myself, and I have never put anyone before me. Never put myself before anyone, but I never put anyone before me. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I was better than anybody else, but I never let other people think that they were better than me. I am somebody.
Girl, ain't that the truth?
Even before I knew who I really was, I was somebody then. I refuse to let anyone step to me or talk to me any kind of old-fashioned MF way. I'm not the one.
Yeah, and then when when you defend yourself, then you're ignorant and crazy and everything. When you defend yourself in a way that other people deem inappropriate, but you don't know how I was approached. And so, yeah, black people, we got all kind of messed up issues. Yeah.
Too many issues, and we ain't trying to make no moves to work it out. First of all, we need to work on ourselves. Work on yourself. Come on, y'all. We better than this. To have people from other, I don't even want to say nations, but people from other countries to talk about us like we ain't shit. I'm tired of it. And excuse my French, but I don't care whether you like it or not. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. You ain't got a heaven or hell to put me in.
Ooh, that's you know those are my same thoughts, girl. You know that. My same thoughts. You
Sick of it.
the things that we talk about on our shows, you know, even like this subject, these black folks don't want to hear this because they know it's the truth.
Of course
Like
not.
I say, they'll they still too busy trying to impress these people.
Mm-hmm.
Be like them. Be like them more than anything. And they could care less about us.
But we always grinning in their faces. We are always grinning in their faces, always wanting to get their opinion on something, always wanting to know what they feel about something, as if we cannot comprehend anything on our own. That's slave mentality.
Yeah. We can never say
take the shackles
how
off?
we
When
feel.
are y'all going to take the shackles off? When are you going to take the shackles off? Huh? Jeez. Remember that song? April, we got to add this to our playlist on Truth Radio. Shackles on your feet. I got to find that song because a lot of us still walking around here with shackles on our feet. What?
That's where the shackles at. They think they free because the shackles ain't on their feet no more.
I know y'all can't hear him. That's my co-host from the other room. He said that's what Jules just said, Moshe. Need to take them shackles off their mind. He said take the mental shackles off.
You got to say mind.
It's the same thing, mental mind. But hey, I'm doing a show. Jeez.
What you doing? A talk show, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to talk. You got to say mind. You can't say mental. Because the ones you're talking about, they don't understand mental. So you got to say mind so they understand that that's what you're saying. They got shackles on their mind. When you say you need to take them shackles off, first thing they going to show you their doggone legs. Talking about, I ain't got no shackles on my damn feet. Okay, well, take the ones off your mind, fool.
Well, unfortunately, you know, since they don't even like to talk about slavery and is trying to get slavery removed from the history book, a lot of people do not know what shackles are.
But look, if we get up here and start talking about Christopher Columbus and how he discovered America, they're going to tune in. Because that's what they've been taught.
Yeah.
They don't know. The only thing they know about slavery is that, okay, they brought the people over here on the boat and had them in chains and, you know, raped and killed them. That's all they know. And
yeah,
that ain't all it is. That ain't all it is.
Invented everything. Don't have the patents for it. They stole all our ideas. Oh, we could go on and on. Then we get treated the worst.
Oh, I
Then
didn't know that
we
was
have to fight for our rights. And then we got other races that come over here. We support their businesses. And then they talk about us and call us lazy and say we don't want to work.
there. They talk
We
about
have the opportunities that these people have been given, where their parents own construction companies, electricians. They know somebody and all of that. We've had to go out and fight for our
Shalom, Brother K.
man. I'm heated.
Shalom, family. How y'all doing? How you doing, Miss April?
Oh, I'm doing fine. You know, heated again. We got the Asian folks want to try to speak for me. What the hell is going on?
So let's talk about it now. Let's talk about what this is. VeronicaWu. VeronicaWu, a Silicon Valley investor who reports show her blessing the BLM Black Lives Matter as the true racist and saying racism isn't a real problem in the U.S. Okay, so listen, this is what happened. A board member at BF Corporations reportedly called Black Lives Matter the true racist. She said, I don't believe in Black Lives Matter. The VP Corp is home to brands like Supreme, Vans, Timberland, Dickies, and the North Face. So what happened was the company that she worked for wanted to honor Juneteenth, right? So let me just read the article. A Silicon Valley investor and board member at VF Corporation reportedly said last year that Black Lives Matter are the true racists. I don't believe in Black Lives Matter, VeronicaWu reportedly said in an email. If anything, I think they are true racists trying to stir up things to make this country going, I'm reading it just how she said it, to make this country going into socialism or even communism potentially, according to Axios. At the time of the email, Wu was a manager partner at Home Capital, a U.S. venture branch of China Science and Merchants Investment Management Group. Her email comments were reportedly in response to a message from an office manager at Home that the company plans to mark the Juneteenth holiday in 2020. Wu is no longer employed with Home Capital, according to her LinkedIn profile, which lists her current position as the founder and managing partner at First Bite Capital, a biotech venture. Anyway, when they approached her about honoring Juneteenth, she said, that's when she said, oh my gosh, I can't find it. Well, that's when she said that black people were lazy. They don't want to work. And when they said that they wanted to honor Juneteenth following the murder of George Floyd by Derek Chauvin, a Minnesota police officer, they began to speak out against racism, and they wanted to kind of, blend those two things together, the fight against racism and Juneteenth. It has become, George Floyd, I don't know how to say it, like a George Floyd holiday, really, Juneteenth. She said a lot of racist things that I can't find in this damn article, and I'm getting pissed off. Following the murder of George Floyd. Can't say the best thing. But yeah, she said a lot of racist things, and after she said it, she ended up stepping down from her position. Like 4 hours later. It says less than a week after a leaked email showed her dismissal of the Black Lives Matter movement, a prominent Asian American investor has stepped down from the company. She served as a board member, and on Thursday, they published an article that exposed the email that she sent in June of 2020. She just sent this email. She said she is particularly not a supportive and that she believes that the U.S. is not racist. noted that she happens to be a woman and a member of a racial minority group. She praised the country for being mediocre. I can never pronounce it. Mediocre. Yeah, that, which allows her to get opportunities to compete as fairly as I think. She crazy. She said if people are truly colorblind, they would just stop talking about color and pay attention to the quality of work. If we judge racism by requiring every job to be based on a racial proportion versus merit, then the NBA should not have so many black players. I gotta read that again. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. She said, if people are truly colorblind, they would just stop talking about color and pay attention to the quality of work. If we judge racism by requiring every job to be based on a racial proportion versus merit, then the NBA should not have so many black players. Is that kind of saying like black people is only good in the NBA? Is that what she's basically saying?
Yes. Yeah, she's another one of those that think, we're only good for sports.
I'm just sick and tired of people thinking that they can say anything out of their mouths about black people. Why are we? Well, I know why, but I'm gonna ask the question anyway. Why are we always the butt end of somebody's joke or the butt end of somebody's conversation when it comes to race? Why? And when are we going to stop defending these heathens? When are we going to stop taking up for these heathens that don't give a damn about us? Like Vicky Dillon said, someone came into her comment, somebody at the door, babe. Vicky Dillon said somebody came into her comment and questioned her about what this lady said and asked her to give her, well, show me the link. Show me the link. Oh, another package. I wasn't until next month. Oh. I think they sent this to me twice. No wonder I had another charge on my card. Lord have mercy. Anyway, y'all, I'm sorry. But any thoughts on this? Anybody?
Hey, hey, B.
Go ahead, K. Judah.
Can you open up the window right quick? I want to show Thai food cheese so something right quick.
Who?
Thai feed cheese so.
Oh, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that.
Feed, yeah. I want to talk to Thai feed Chicho. This right here say black inventors and their inventions. What I want you to know is that if we was lazy, according to you, Tafi, what is this right here?
Right.
It don't look like lazy work to me. If we was lazy, Tafi, Chicho, who built America?
How you get to come to this country? How do you get to come to this country and express your self so fairly, as you said? You could have done that without us.
Ty B, lazy is stealing people's ideas. Ty B, and saying it was yours, Ty B.
That's right. Look at this. Look at all this right here that black people created, and they was doing this while they were slaves, Tafi. So, and then you have the audacity to say, if we really gonna look at the work, white people don't do the job that the average person do. That's why they wanted slaves, because they lazy.
Right.
White people I work with, they lazy. They complain about the work on the job, Tafi, because they lazy. All my brothers I work with are hard workers. They handle their business. They take care of their family, Tafi, Chicho.
Right.
So I don't know what you talking about. See, this will make me mad. Everybody want to say that God created us all equal. Well, if what you saying is true, that will make God an unfair God. Because if he made us all equal, why we don't get treated the same?
Right.
God, if you made us all equal, why are you only busting our head to the white meat? I just want to know, Lord. Why we can't get a break, Lord? Everybody else pray and come to you. We do the same thing. But it just seemed like we still get beat upside the head. But they say you created us all equal, Lord. They say we lazy, we sorry, we good for nothing. Lord, look at these other people. They lazy, terrible, don't work, don't take care of their kids, but we the only people they painted the image like we don't take care of our kids in the media. Don't y'all know white folk don't really take care of their kids? That's why they got nannies. That's why they got nannies. Because they don't want to take care of their kids. The white man in a corporate 500 job, don't you know majority of them people did scam their way up to the top? Show me a white man that got his money honestly working for a Fortune 500 company or then started a company. Show me that they got their money honest. So Tafi Chicho, shut up.
Shut up already. Damn. That's how Prince said.
Oh.
And the comedian too.
I can't stand these nations, bees. Man, the only reason why I be saying that you nations gotta weigh in because the Lord said it. And I'm gonna obey my father to say what he said. But man, I don't want to be around you nations, and I don't fool with you nations. Everybody always talking about now, God said that we supposed to all come together. Show me that in the Bible. I don't gotta kick it with you Gentiles, or you Hamites, or you China man, Asian man, Arab man. I don't want to be around you just to live in peace with you. Don't mean I gotta be around you. My people ain't did nothing to nobody. Show me what black people as a mob then went in somebody's community and we terrorized. Show me where we terrorized your church. But Tafi Chicho got the audacity to say we lazy, we good for nothing. But look at your people over there in China though. Y'all good for nothing because look how y'all treat your own people.
Right. Right. And I'm just getting so sick and tired of black people defending these white politicians out here that don't give a damn about you. It drives me crazy when I hear somebody defending Joe Biden but call Donald Trump a racist. I've never heard Donald Trump say anything racist out of his mouth. I have not. And that's not to say that he hasn't, but I have never heard, I'm sorry. I have never heard Donald Trump say anything racist out of his mouth against black people. Well, apart from the China, what do you call the COVID, the China flu? But you have Joe Biden, who gave a speech back in the 70s,
right,
50, 60, something like that, saying that black people are not even good enough to go to school with white people. They call black people cockroaches. Stop. I'm so tired of it, man. I talked to the Lord this morning, Lord. I asked him, Lord, why? I mean, can we have a little bit of relief?
Yes, I be praying the same thing.
It's as if everybody that has been scattered to the four corners of the earth are being ridiculed right now. Just ridiculed. And they won't stop. They just keep coming and coming and coming. Tomorrow we're going to wake up to something else.
And bees, let me ask you this. How many countries in Africa, like 54?
Probably more than that.
Can I ask you, bees, if it's 54, 55 minute of countries in Africa, why they still in their land? Why they not scattered nowhere? Why did the Lord make sure that the heathen Gentiles went and got a specific group of people from the west coast of Africa and only scattered them to the four corners of the earth? But every time I turn around listening to these Christians or somebody on YouTube, God love everybody. Don't y'all know God don't love everybody? God only know one nation. And just because you a visitor in my house don't mean I'm gonna love you the same as my nieces and nephews or my mother, my sisters. It don't work like that. You might be a part of the family, but I'm not going to give you the same love that I give them.
Right.
That's the same thing God is doing with us. God loved Israel. God only know us. Because if he loved everybody the same, he would be cracking everybody's head the same.
But he loved everybody the same that's following his laws and commandments.
That's true.
And honoring his Sabbath. That's the everybody I'm talking about.
Yeah, for real. But bees, that's not the everybody. Bees, that's not the everybody they talking about. I just don't understand our people sometimes. You mean to tell me you can wake up every day, you can be nasty, hateful, mean to your own brother and sister, but when you get around the heathen, you on your best behavior. That let me know you really can be nice because you do it to the heathen. You really do have love in your heart because you show it to the heathen.
That's their zaddy. They love their zaddy, honey. They love their zaddy. They love him.
How can you hate your own kind that look like you, but then show much love to people that don't care about you? I don't get it. But you know what? This is the burden that those of us who can see, we have to bear. Because even though we know a lot of our people not going to listen, bees, we still have to give them the word for a witness against them, even though we know we wasting our time.
Oh, this isn't the post I wanted to share. I'm sorry, y'all. I see. Can't do that's why I don't want to go live today. I'm all over the place.
No, you good. You good.
I wanted to talk about my girl over here. She's still going back and forth with me. Oh, this is the post. This is it. When I said, she said black folks are the most kind people in the world. Do y'all believe that?
No.
April, do you believe that? Oh, she done muted her mic. Vicky Dillard seems to believe that black people are the most kindest people in the world. When she said that, I got pissed off because that's a lie.
How can that be? How?
We ain't no more kinder than the next person, than the next group of people. Like I said, I've met some kind Filipinos. I've met some kind white people. I've met some kind Chinese people. You have kind people all over the world that ain't no more kinder than nobody else.
Right.
How can we be so kind when just the other day in D.C., a 5-year-old boy laying in his bed got struck several times by stray bullets in the head? How can we be so kind when there's a video circulating right now that the news people captured or the neighborhood captured on the news where these brothers, broad daylight, shooting at one another? Oh, that's kind? Well, maybe we need to redefine the word kind. So in the comments, my homegirl says, but we are not savages or evil like the projectors who corralled a nation of people onto land or killed them all while taking original land from them, then called them savages. What they got to do with us being kind?
We do got some savages in the community. What she talking about?
No, she's talking about the white people. Listen to me. She said, we're not savages or evil like the projectors
Okay.
who corralled a nation of people onto land or killed them all while taking original land from them, then called them savages. I guess she's talking about Native Americans and the white people. But what they got to do with black people being kind? What that got to do with the subject that matters? Vicky Dillon said black people was the kindest people in the world. And I said no. I don't know where she getting this projectors. We're not savages or evil like the projectors who corralled a nation of people onto land. Okay,
Man.
I know that. But we're not the kindest people sometimes either. Most of the time, we're not the kindest people. Look at our neighborhoods. We can't even take care of our neighborhoods. Listen, when me and Julius moved into this apartment complex, what was it, 9, 10 years ago? 11 years ago, it was so nice. Right now, I'm embarrassed to have somebody come to here. Because the black people messing it up. The door doesn't close well anymore. I'm on the first floor. Every time that door closes now, I hear it. Someone has broken the door several times, back to back. Someone has broken the glass in the hallway several times. The other day, a little boy in the hallway bouncing a basketball. I had to go out there and tell him to stop. We just don't take care of nothing. So who the savages? There are a lot of savages living in the black neighborhood. Are you out of your mind?
I grew up around them. Man,
That's
come
all
on,
I
man.
know.
I ain't gonna even get into that, man. Dog, y'all wanna, man, come on. Y'all talking about savages? Y'all talking about people having shootouts while little kids playing outside? Yeah, that's the type of stuff I used to see with my eyes.
And
That's
then,
savage.
so when you came in and said, I concur, Bees, because if we were so kind, we wouldn't be killing each other the way we do. She gonna come back and say, like, no other race killed each other. See, that's our damn problem right there. So concerned about other races. I'm talking about black people. You talking about other races. And that's what I told her. That's our damn problem right there. She's talking about people been killing each other for various reasons since the dawn of time. Oh, but every day you hearing about somebody in the black community getting killed. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired of sugarcoating shit. Black people are savages.
And then she said hilarious. Like, she don't understand that if B's post is about black people being kind, why do people always gotta turn it to somebody else? We talking about us.
We talking about us, and that's what I said to her. We talking about us. She says, so how do we do? And I told her, of course, so I said, I'm not talking about other people. That's the damn problem. Let's deal with our issues first and leave others alone.
Right.
She says, okay, so how do we deal with it? Because I said quit it. I didn't say stop it. I told her to quit it. She said, how do we deal with stop it? Majority of people who kill go to prison for life. What else can be done to stem the problem? I said, again, I'm not talking about the majority of people, I'm talking about black people. The majority of our men have been sent to prison under false pretense. A lot of our men have been sent to prison under false pretense, and they are still in prison right now for either something that they didn't do or something that they the charges don't match the sentence. You know what I'm saying? When I said stop it, I'm saying stop defending these white people that don't give a damn about you or me.
Right.
That can be done to stem the problem right there. But we're too busy trying to be like the Romans. We're too busy trying to be like the Greeks. We want to be like everybody else but us. And I don't see how in 2021, no one is trying to improve on that. You try to teach or talk about it, they want to come up against you.
The hate is real, man.
Stop acting like our people are so damn special. The only reason why we special is because God chose us. Other than that, we just as evil as the next damn brother.
That's right.
Next damn person. We got some evil people living in our community. Evil as hell.
Hey, Bees. Bees.
You got women, hold on, okay, Judah. You got women shaking their asses all over the place. I went to the store yesterday, and this grown-ass woman out in the parking lot dancing to music, shaking her little flabby ass all over the place.
Wow.
For all to see. Why? Why? Have you no shame? You just like Sunday. You just like school on Sunday, no class. I'm sick of it, K. Judah.
I feel you. And guess what? I love the way you talking. Give them the bitter truth. That's what's wrong with our people. A lot of our people always say, man, we got to come together as black people. I don't want to come together with all black people. I want to come together with righteous black people. Oh, man, we got to love each other. I don't love all black people. I love righteous black people. That's what's wrong with us, man. We live in a false reality. Every time you see black people, somebody always say, all black people need to come together worldwide. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. I don't want to come together with all these black people. And everybody that's black, not my brother. Every woman, not my sister. That's why when I see men focusing on women who's out there living that the ratchet lifestyle, I don't focus on them women. I focus on the righteous women. I'm going to uplift them. I ain't got time to be worried about no woman shaking it up and shaking it down, being ratchet, a thought. That's what she want to do. I ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm uplifting the real daughters of Zion who trying to walk in righteousness. Those who I love. Man, I'm not worried about no loudmouth black woman acting crazy, acting foolish. I'm going to walk right past her and shake my head. Look at this woman. Look what this woman got on.
That's what I did yesterday when that heifer was out there shaking her head. I walked past her like she wasn't even there.
It's sad, man. And that's why I'm telling you, I'm glad B's talking like this. Because, man, I'm always say stuff that people gonna always find offensive. And I'm not scared to say it because somebody got to stand up and tell Israel, you not that special. Right. You only special because God chose you to be. Other than that, you ain't no different than nobody else. You call a white man a devil, but we got black devils.
I'm trying to tell
you. Say the white man always killing, but niggas kill. You say that the white man is a rapist, but black men be raping. What is y'all talking about? We do the same thing that any other people do, but we trying to say we the chosen. Man, that's, hey, I don't want to be chosen if I got to be living among this type of condition with these type of Negroes. How can we be chosen and got the arcas of God, but we acting like savages?
And then they say, well, we ain't the only ones that's killing. I know that, but shit, every day you wake up, somebody's child got hit in the head with a bullet. Somebody got, I mean, every day you wake up in the black community, somebody got killed.
Right.
Every day. Tell me I'm lying.
You're not lying. I just sent you the article of the 4-year-old boy in Chicago got hit with a bullet.
Every day. And I just told y'all a story about the 5-year-old boy laying in his own bed, receiving bullets to the head. Stray bullets in DC. Every day, y'all.
I told you that our children are dying because God is showing black people their stupidity and he letting your children die to show you your ignorance. God is letting your children die to show how stupid we truly are. Why the babies got to die? Because God is showing you our stupidity while the babies dying. And nobody waking up to say, hold up, man. What are we doing wrong? We got to fix this. Nobody is saying, let's stop a minute. These babies is dying. But you got Benjamin Crump and everybody else marching for grown folk because they choose the cases that they want that know they're going to get them money, notoriety. Why they don't march for these babies? Where's Black Lives Matter marching for these little babies that's dying every day? Why the black community not turning on the savages and coming together to clean up the community and set certain guidelines that if you harm a baby, we're going to handle you, partner? Nobody do that.
Nope.
Nobody.
And we so quick to defend a heathen. So quick. Why is that? Why are you so quick to defend somebody that is perhaps a descendant of your slave master?
Right.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm telling y'all, conversation with the Lord this morning. My conversation with the Lord this morning was kind of different. How much longer? Every day, somebody from the diaspora It's being ridiculed. It's being dragged. It's just, I can't even explain what's going on right now inside of me, emotionally. I have every feeling, every emotion inside of me right now that you can possibly think of.
Right.
And the only thing I can do is pray and ask the Lord for relief.
Right. B.
Because obviously there's nothing we can do. Yeah, bro.
There's a scripture in the Bible when the Lord say, all those who hate me love death.
Mm.
But when you go to verse 1, he talking about wisdom. But who do wisdom come from? So all those who hate the Lord's wisdom love death. Don't our people hate wisdom? Don't we hate knowledge? So guess what? We get death. We get, man, I'm not lying to y'all. I ain't never in my life seen nothing like this. Where God can chastise a group of people for this long and they like the whooping. They like the whooping. They love getting whooped. They don't even change from the whooping. They say, come on, God, give me some more. That's all you got. Whoop me some more.
Mm.
This man said, why shall I whoop you anymore? It's like the more I whoop you, the worse you get. And he not lying, man. We are becoming just like the savages heathen y'all talk about. Man, the way babies are dying, that's savages doing that. Not Israelites, not black men. That man, I just heard a story of a woman shot the infant baby while the baby daddy was holding the baby. Trying to shoot the baby daddy. She shot the infant baby, the own mother.
Stupid ass.
Come on, y'all. And y'all mean to tell me, oh, we the chosen. Oh, we the chosen. Chosen to do what? Chosen to do what? Who want to be a part of
it? The baby died.
Now that I don't know, but she shot her though. She did shoot the baby.
You have that much hatred over a man like that, and you try to shoot him, and he ain't even beating on you right now. He over there holding his baby. He ain't doing nothing to you right now. You have that much hatred. Oh yeah, but we can though.
That's what I'm saying. How? How though? I'm just being real, and I'm not just saying this just to say it. How are we kind? We not kind to each other, so how are we kind? I need to know, family. How are we kind? All I see is death around me. I've been seeing this all my life. Death. I got PTSD because of so much death. But we kind though. We kind.
We the kindest people on the earth, huh?
Come on, man. We not kind, y'all. We got to be real. We not kind. God only going to save a remnant of people. Out of a multitude of people, only a remnant. That's a small percentage of a multitude of a people. A small percentage of a multitude of a people. So how we kind? If God going to kill majority of the nation, how are we kind? I'm just trying to understand. How are we kind?
You see what
we hateful.
We have gotten comfortable to our own victimization. Ain't that something? That's sick. That's sick. We are sick people, y'all.
We are, man. We are. And that's why I go hard body on my panel. I don't care who get offended. Those who listen on the outside, this Negro is mean and loud. I don't care about none of that. Because the only thing will penetrate this Negro mind. Because evidently, if you can't get along with God, boy, I know you can't get along with me. You can't even get along with your own God. How I'm going to befriend you? You don't even love God. How you going to love me? You hate God. Don't you know most Israelites really do hate God? They just don't say it. They blame God for everything. Nobody look in the mirror. Nobody say, you know what, I did wrong. They blame God for everything. It's his fault. Not our fault we in this condition. Then you got people who say, I can't believe in no God who will punish a people like this, letting people be lynched. Man, what you don't respect, you won't never love. What you don't respect, you won't never love. The only thing that get this Negro attention is getting your head bust to the white meat, and that don't even get your attention. So that means he got to go a little bit further. Now he gonna start letting 10,000 die at one time, maybe 20,000, like back in ancient days. I bet that'll get your attention, goofy.
And just think about it, y'all. It's happening to the four corners of the earth.
Four corners.
The four corners of the earth. Everywhere that we have been dispersed by the Most High. I have to continue to say by the Most High, because some people tend to think that the Ashkenazi Jews were dispersed to the four corners of the earth. The only way they were dispersed to the four corners of the earth is if they were driving a boat, or they dispersed their own selves to the four corners of the earth. Most High didn't have nothing to do with that. He dispersed his people to the four corners of the earth because of their disobedience. And it's simple as that. It makes sense.
Right.
But people don't want it. People just hate to accept that and don't want to accept that. And I have learned, hallelujah, to dust off my feet. Jesus said, dust off your feet. These people in the houses don't want to hear what you got to say. Dust off your feet and even leave the city. Because they don't want to hear this truth. So I just dust off my feet. I don't argue with people no more, except for this chick right here who's trying to defend Joe Crow Biden. The same Joe Biden that gave the Asian community our $50 million and our hate crime law and our communities for our amenities for our communities. That's what he gave the Asian community with no problem. When they thought black people was going around beating up Asians, what they do? They gave them money.
They laugh at you.
They gave them amenities to upgrade their communities. They gave them businesses because shortly thereafter, a Japanese restaurant opened up in my neighborhood.
Man. They laugh.
But y'all love Joe Biden. Oh my God, I can't understand this, Lord. Help me to understand it, Lord. Ease these emotions that's floating around inside of me, Lord.
They laugh. They laugh. Don't you know when they gave those agents $50 million, there was a mockery of black people saying, we'll never give you niggas nothing. We gonna get a $50 million check in the face of you black people, and we gonna hand it to the agents on national TV, and we gonna watch them open businesses. We're going to watch them thrive, and we're going to continue to mock you and laugh at you because you are the laughing stock of the world, black man and black woman. No one respect you. God don't even respect us right now as a people. At one point, God say, I had respect unto Israel. But then the man said, I abhorred you, meaning I hated you. Oh, you didn't know God hate, huh? He hated his own people.
No, that's taken out of context, K. Judah. That hatred, it ain't the same hate. It's taken out of context in the Bible. See, God don't hate nobody. That's taken out of context.
Yeah. May I speak, please?
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead, Miss April. You got it.
When they gave those Asians that money, you're right. It was such a big slap in the face to us ignorant Negroes.
Right.
So you didn't want to listen to what Ice Cube was saying, because he was a former rapper. He's black.
Right.
You didn't want to listen to him. What you think Ice Cube can't have the knowledge to help the black people? We don't even put faith in our own people. But we glorifying Joe Biden because he sounds like a Baptist preacher, and Kamala Harris got a little bit of black in her. Y'all done made her black, and she showed y'all wasn't black. Soon as she got in office, that Asian hate bill started. She made sure her Asian folks got that money. And they've yet to meet with Ice Cube.
You know what? Ice Cube probably said, F y'all. You know what? People just don't understand how a stand-up guy, how much that I know of, because I don't know his personal life, that he's an upstanding guy. He's been with the same woman for over 25 years, over 20 years. The same woman. His wife. Don't know about that's an accomplishment for a black man, in my opinion.
And in Hollywood.
That woman. He don't even get that prompts for having been with the same woman. You don't hear about Ice Cube cheating on his woman in the media. All I heard about was how much he respect her, how much he take her out and give her things and praise her for being a great wife and a great mother to his kids. Look at what Dr. Dre going through. Look at what Snoop Dogg going through. People don't realize how much a stand-up guy Ice Cube is. Ice Cube probably would say, you know what? Ice Cube probably would say, hold on, April. Ice Cube probably done washed his hands of this whole mess. He said, I tried, I ain't doing it no more. Boom, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's a mess. It's a mess.
We'll never come together on this side of the world, y'all. So please gather with those you can gather with. And like I always tell people when they ask me, when they first come into this truth, do your best not to gather with nobody. Get close to Yahshua and the Most High. Establish your relationship with them before you try to join any organization. Because if you do, and you join the wrong organization, your heart is going to be broken. And you're going to fall away from the truth. Because you coming into something that you think is all love until you really start seeing with your eyes that is not what it appeared to be. This movement, so-called movement, is not a real movement. It's a fake movement. You have Israelites in this movement right now who blaspheme long guard every day, and they hold the title as an Israelite. They hold the title as an Israelite, and they lie daily. They get money. It's not about the truth, family. You better gather with those after you establish your relationship with the Most High and His Son. Once you get strong in this word, you ask the Father if it be His will to send you to somebody, small little family, that you can gather with and be encouraged through that family. But it ain't, hey, do not try to meet Israelites online. Because all they're going to try to do once they're around you, you start telling your business. They're going to gossip about you when they get mad at you. They're going to spread your business. They're going to tell bear. They might even get jealous if God gave you something they don't have. You better be careful who you fellowship with.
April, you were saying something.
Go ahead, Miss April.
Can you remember what you were saying? Or trying to say?
No, I was just saying, we don't even trust our own people.
Nope.
Nope. We don't trust our own people. Like tomorrow I'll call everybody tomorrow and say, come up, we're giving free clothes, free food and stuff. You don't see a lot of our people there, but you see them other people there. We got a big Wilson's donated all kind of shirts and t-shirts and skirts and jackets. We don't come. We don't want to come to the free stuff that they're giving away.
No,
but we want to go floss.
We want some name brand stuff.
We want to go floss. Carrying bags and out in the mall, people see us with bags and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, geez.
I remember.
Man, my people.
I remember when I was living in Southeast DC, there was this one guy that used to be on the corner street, on the corner all the time. And he had this one outfit that he used to wear every day. And I asked my daughter, I forgot what brand. It was an expensive name brand. He had the shirt, the pants, the shoes, the hat, You know, every day. I was like, why is he wearing this stuff every day? My daughter said, probably because it's a $700 outfit. A
Wow.
$700 outfit. You better wear it every day, you stupid nut. You living in the hood, sleeping on the floor, but you wear a $700 outfit. The same $700 outfit every day.
Bees, you remember what I told you last time, though, that black people only buy material things to impress other black people. So that means if I can't afford what he have, he gonna shine on me. He gonna let me know he doing better than me. Bees, we don't do good to
Oh,
uplift
I
the
got
next
a
brother
whole
to do
body
good.
knockoff.
You heard me? We don't do good to uplift another brother or sister to do good. We don't do that, Bees. All we want to do is stunt on each other.
I was talking to my cousin this morning, and she said she complimented on she lives right here in Bowie, Maryland. Said she complimented on a girl's earrings, and the girl looked at her and said, "Do I know you?"
See what I'm talking about?
I don't compliment black women much no more. And here in DC, you give a black woman a compliment, you liable to get your throat sliced.
I be trying to speak to black people, man, but I'm starting to find myself lately. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just go about my business, Bees. Bees, I go to work. I don't talk. I do my job. I go home. Bees, I'm telling you, it's getting to a point where I don't want to be bothered with my own people.
I'm a country girl. I'm from Kinston, North Carolina. When I grew up, it was rude to not speak to someone when someone speaks to you.
Right.
You know, just downright rude. No one would dare not speak to you. In fact, they would rush to speak to you first, speak to a stranger first. How you doing? You know? Shoot. Let me tell you something. When I moved to DC, I stopped speaking to, I don't speak to nobody no more unless they speak to me. Julius came up here, I had to tell him, Julius, everybody, he had to learn too. When I went back home in July, I walked past a brother and said, how you doing? He said, I looked back and said, damn, how you doing? He said, how you doing? I was like, what the hell is going on?
We stupid, Bees. I'm just being real, Bees. I was in a corner store one time. I was going to the corner store, minding my business. A dude came up to me and say, what's up, blood? So I turned around. I say, what? He said, what up, blood? Oh, what that rag is? I say, man, what it look like? Dog, my cousin came from around the corner. I'm not lying to y'all. This dude said, oh, man, I'm so sorry, man. I did not know that was your cousin. We stupid. Why are you worried about my clothes, dummy?
I remember one time I had just moved to Southeast DC, walking down the street. My cousin, who lived a block over from me, very popular in the neighborhood, she said, looked me up and down and said, who's you? I said, who is you? You know, like, what you want to know who I am for?
Right, man, right.
You ain't put no fear in my heart, but the white man just walked past you ain't say nothing to him.
It's
You don't
sad,
even know over here. White people don't
man.
come over in this neighborhood, but that white man, I remember this, that white man walked by. I said, why you ain't say nothing to him? But I went on and told her who my cousin was, because, you know, I ain't want to get jumped or nothing. And when I told her who my cousin was, you kid is sweet. Oh, okay, my bad. You know, stupid.
Like I said, Bees, when I used to go to my uncle's house, my family, where we from, have a strong reputation. Old buddy did not know I was with my cousin. I walked in the store by myself. When my cousin came around that corner, that boy got to apologize, tell him I'm so sorry. So that goes to show you that dudes is only tough to somebody or go a little bit more further than their toughness.
Yep. Yeah, but we the kindest people in the world, though.
Yeah.
We the kindest people in the world.
My cousin told
Bossy. Shalom to Sister Law Lady K. Law Lady K.
K.
I forgot about this, Law Lady K. You right. Central Park 5, when Donald Trump did display his racist acts towards them, he did. He really did. But all I'm saying is, why must we defend one devil to make another one look good?
Mm.
And that's what I asked the girl on Facebook. Why are you defending one devil to make another one look good?
Right. I
That
like
is
that.
absolutely moronic, if that's a word. Is moronic a word? That is absolutely that's an oxymoron to me. I just don't know what it. You defending one devil to make another one look good.
Right.
Jesus, help us, Lord.
Lord Lady
Help us,
K,
Lord.
that is true. That Yahshua is the greatest example, my sister, but we hate him. And let me stop saying we. A lot of our people hate him. They despise him. They can care less about him. They even go into the Bible. Bees, like I said last time, I told Moshe that our people read what they don't see and lie about what they can see. That's our people every day.
Yep.
They read what they don't see and lie about what they can see. That's Israel for you. Biggest day, Yahshua is right there in front of them, and they lying to people.
Yep.
And the things that's not in the Bible, they telling their people that's the truth.
Like cleanliness is next to godliness. A lot of people think that's biblical. God bless the child that has his own. A lot of people think that's biblical.
God take care of fools and babies. What is it in the Bible that God take care of fools and babies?
Even I heard Kwame say that what's that movie where they said if you buy it they will come or something like that? If you show them they will come. Kwame said that was in the Bible. I had to tell him, Kwame, that's not in the Bible, honey. He responded to me with a laugh. But yeah, people say all the time what's in the Bible and really believe that stuff is in the Bible.
Right.
Talking about Central Park 5. Y'all know about the Central Park 5, about those 5 brothers that was locked up under false pretense.
Right.
Think about that. I think about it all the time. Do y'all realize that before they was locked up, there was 2 men that was accused of killing Malcolm X, right? Falsely.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
When they came out of prison, the Central Park 5 was just going in. So it's a revolving door, that prison system, for our brothers, for our black men.
Right.
It's a revolving door where they are sent to prison under false pretense.
And bees, can I say this? A lot of people believe that God gonna do everything for us, bees, but that's a lie. And the reason why I know that, because he said, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. When they built the tabernacle, he did not give them any of the utensils that they needed to build it. He told them to build it. He told them to get the gold, the silver. He told Moses, hey, go to Pattern, y'all go build it. The Lord is not going to do everything for you, Israel. That's why he gave you a brain to make decisions. And if you can't make the smallest decisions, how you going to rule in the kingdom? How you going to sit on a throne with Yahshua and you can't even do righteous judgment on the earth? How?
That's deep, Law Lady K. That's deep. Seems that our people would rather measure ourselves against others and not y'all's word. And that's sad.
That is deep.
Because y'all's word is us.
Right.
Y'all are us. And we trying to measure ourselves against everybody else instead of the word of God. Jesus, have mercy on our souls.
Bees, don't you know Bees, this is so deep, my sister. Bees, don't you know it was supposed to be a kingdom of priests? But the Lord only had to choose one tribe because we was that stiff-necked and hard-headed. He said, I'm going to make you a kingdom of priests, meaning everybody supposed to have knowledge. Supposed to be like that today, Israel.
He gave us knowledge. He give it to us every day.
He even said it. Bees, he say, Israel, is it not for you to know knowledge? Big question mark. Is it not for you to know knowledge? Meaning I gave you my oracles. You're supposed to know judgment. You're supposed to know how to take care of the fatherless and the widow and the stranger. Man, we can't even love. Don't y'all know? We can't even show love and simple kindness. We don't even know how to talk to each other. Grown people on the internet right now, all they do is threaten each other. I'm going to kill you. You're a rapist. We are very disrespectful people when it comes to each other. But boy, if a white man get on the panel or any heathen, boy, we on our best behavior. We on our best behavior just so we don't look a certain way in front of the heathen. And that's what y'all do. When the heathen come around, everybody straighten up. Just like when I was growing up in the hood, soon as the police come, everybody straighten up. They throw the weed on the ground. But boy, when a Negro come in the community, hey, blood, where you from? Who you know around here? Nigga, did you build this block? Dummy? Nigga, your mama pay rent here. I don't want to gather with all black people, bees, and I'm putting that out there right now. I don't like large groups of people around me. I'm claustrophobic. I can't be in no crowded space. I don't like all that. That's why when I used to go in the club, I walk right back out and go sit in the car. I can't be around no bunch of people like that. I don't know what's gonna happen. Cause boy, when you put too many Negroes together, something about to go down. Unless Big Mama there, unless Grandma there. She got everybody in line. If Grandma ain't there and Grandpa, it's about to be some drama. Cause Grandma come in the kitchen and be like, everybody shut up. Now what's going on up in here? Well, we don't got that no more. We don't got Big Ma and Grandpa. Now Grandma 25 and Grandpa 26. And the youngest baby is 4. Babies having babies.
Yep.
Grandma 36, her daughter 20, and the baby 2. And you be like, that's your mama? Yeah, that's my mama. Man, I thought that was your sister.
Right.
Mamas used to look like mamas back in the day and even had names to let it be known, oh, that's mama. Not today, family. We out of control. I'm telling y'all. A lot of our people about to die. I'm telling you right now. The Lord been showing me some things, man. And the main thing this man showed me that I asked for. I say, Lord, can you please send somebody that I can gather with when I first came into the truth? I say, Lord, can you send some brothers and sisters that I can gather with? Maybe we can hit the streets and go wake up the lost sheep. This man never answered me. And now I can see why. He was saving me from myself. He said, boy, you don't know what you ask. This movement not what you think it is, K. Judah. So I'm going to protect you, equip you, and then I'm going to send you off by yourself. Because, boy, if I bring people around you, it's going to be too many distractions. You won't be able to focus and think.
The truth.
Watch your circle for they hurt you. Trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Everybody not your brother. Everybody not your sister. I keep trying to tell y'all that every time I go live, I put it out there that all black folk is not your kinfolk. That melanin means nothing. That melanin means nothing when it comes to your brother look you right in your eye and blow your brains out.
You got that right.
Your sister, you got black women fighting other black women, killing each other over a man. And guess what the man do? One die, one go to jail. He move on with the woman he had on the side on both of them.
I have to mute my mic for a minute, y'all. Y'all keep right on going. Keep right on.
You can go ahead, Miss April. You can go ahead.
No, it's we're just living in the sad state right now. That's all I can say.
Right.
It's just sad. And basically, like I said, I'm turning into a loner. I'm getting so I don't even want to fool with too many people no more. Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I don't know y'all. Y'all don't know me. And half of y'all ain't thinking like I'm thinking. So yeah, we don't need to be around each other. So yeah, I don't know y'all. So I'm sticking to the folks I know now. Because these people will flip the script on you in a minute. Black people, we our own worst enemies. We'll tear each other down. We'll talk about each other like dogs. We some envious, jealous, spiteful people too. Yeah. No morals, no values.
And no self-esteem. No
Go
self-esteem.
along, get along with anything. And then you wanna be like these people. You wanna talk like them, walk like them. I don't care how I sound when I do my show. I know what I'm talking about. If you can't understand them, that's y'all problem. Don't listen to them. I don't know what proper English is. I don't know what language I come from.
And you know what else? Speaking of that, April, when my daughters were born in Maryland, right? In the suburbs of Washington, D.C., when their father is African. So, and they spend a lot of time with their father and his family. So they kind of picked up accents. They have different accents from a lot of Washingtonians. The accent is more of a Marylander accent, right?
Yeah.
So, do you know that when we moved to DC, they used to get teased because people were saying they were trying to sound white? They said they were used to get teased because people were saying they were trying to sound white. What's wrong with black people?
Yeah.
Lord Lady K said, we are not special. And when we know this, we remain humble and strive daily for Yah through Yahshua. For those of y'all don't know, we strive daily for God through Jesus. Not works, but just striving because of thankfulness, knowing you aren't worthy. Exactly. I remember this white girl used to try to tell me all the time that I was worthy. Because I used to say all the time, Lord, I am not worthy of you. I am not worthy of your mercy. I am not worthy of your grace. And this white girl tried to convince me that I was worthy. Like I deserve grace and mercy from the Most High. No, I don't. I ought to be dead right now where I'm sitting. I ought to be dead. But because of his grace and because of his mercy, I'm here.
That's right.
I'm not worthy. I'm a dirty ass sinner. I'm not worthy of nothing he do for me.
What we always say, Bees, we don't know nothing.
We don't know nothing. He even tried to convince me of that. Girl, no, you will never convince me that I am worthy to be alive according to the Most High. You will never convince me that I am worthy of his mercy and grace. I'm not. I will never be. I don't know if I will ever be. Woo! Lord, Lady K. Look, me and K. Judah reported about the girl that her son. It seems like ever since we reported about that, remember K. Judah, the young lady that killed her son, and he ended up shooting her.
Right. Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
It seems like ever since that day, you've been hearing about parents killing kids or kids killing their parents. Ever since that time, that's all I've been hearing in the news. Like they just caught that guy here in Maryland, right here where I am, that killed his mama. Remember I talked about it last week. They just caught him yesterday or day before yesterday, and they linked him to 7 other murders.
Wow.
Starting from back in the 90s, but up to now, all of them was stabbings. Lord have mercy.
You know what?
I didn't hear about the grandpa that killed his grandson, but I sure would like to hear about it. I'm gonna look that up.
Well, you know these kids, they so disrespectful now. They disrespectful. They want to put their hands on their parents and grandparents. I shoot mine too.
He killed his grandson because he thought the grandson stole his money.
My mama.
I'm assuming that they found out that he didn't steal the money.
Right.
Lord have mercy. See?
Well, it had to be something else more to that for him just to shoot him for stealing his money. They done had to have something. He just didn't shoot him for the first time. It had to be other things going on.
I just talked to my mama, and every time I talk to this woman, I say thank you. I always let her know thank you. Cause man, I'm telling you, family, I'm telling you, where I grew up at, man, I'm telling you, ain't no way we made it out of the fire but by the Lord, man. I'm serious. My mama was a praying woman, man. Ain't no way we made it out of where we grew up at, man, but by the Lord, family. I'm serious. All you saw was yellow tape everywhere, all the time. And guess who was doing it? Black on black. Black on black.
We have to honor our parents. Let me tell you something, man. My mother and father did not raise me and my brothers. They left us with her mother. My grandmother raised us, right?
Right.
They came to D.C., I guess, looking for a better life, and I guess their plan was to come at us later. But my father, when I was about 4 or 5 years old, he ended up getting locked up. Prison. Life sentence for killing somebody. My daddy, right? I was bitter about that for a long time. I'm talking about up to about 5 years ago, y'all. Seriously. I was so angry that my parents did not raise us. I mean, angry, pissed off to the point of passivity. And then, to make it worse, they came back before my father really got sentenced, went to prison. They came back and got my 2 brothers and left me. So I was really bitter for a long time. So when I was about 45 years old, 45, 46, something like that, a few years ago, my father gets out of prison. And that's how long he was locked up. Granted, now they used to let him out every now and then, but he would always do something to go back, right? So fast forward to today, I was so angry with my parents, man. I had to get on my knees and ask the Lord to create in me a clean heart, y'all. I was listening to, I didn't know how to honor my parents. My parents gave me up. My parents didn't raise me. How am I supposed to honor my parents? Lord, look, you're going to have to change me, Lord. Create me a clean heart so that I'm not angry with my. One night I was looking at one of these, I can't think of who it was. The dude that say, hallelujah, whatever his name is. The Moray. I was listening to him. He was going over the 10 Commandments, and he explained to honor your mother and your father. And he was saying some of the many ways that we can honor our parents. Now, I'm getting a little bit personal. My husband give me an allowance every week, and I let the allowance build up so that when we want to go somewhere or do something, we can go, right? So he said, you can honor your mother and your father by merely sending them some money. Send them some money. In the meantime, before I was watching this, I was very angry with my parents. They don't even know this, but I had to pray about it. And the Lord started touching my heart and started making me to realize that my parents are elderly now. They're in their 70s. They need help, you know? And my heart just melted for my mother and my father. Just melted. All that anger that I was feeling, it just went away, you know? And right now today, I love my parents more than anything in this world with their old self. I love them so much. Man, whenever I get money, I send it straight to them.
Did you discuss with them how you felt, B?
They just nope. I discussed it with the Lord instead. I couldn't bring myself to tell them how I was feeling. Maybe I should before they go, but I just show it now instead of, I just show it,
Okay.
And then
'Cause
my
you
husband
know-
made me realize, my husband who don't have both of his parents right now, he made me realize a lot that he don't come out and say it, but the things that even he do for them sometimes, and say to them, it makes me want to honor them. And I do. And I thank God for creating me a clean heart. That's my little testimony, y'all. I love my parents, y'all. They in their 70s. They about to be out of here soon, God forbid. But I know that they got to go sometime. So instead of me concentrating on the times that they didn't spend with me, I concentrate on the times that we spend together now.
Big salute, my sister. Big salute.
All praise to the Most High
All
God.
praises, powerful testimony. All praise.
Big salute,
Already.
Moshe.
Yeah, that was a
What's
beautiful.
good, brother?
What's good, family? Big
Shalom,
salute
brother
to
Hey,
Moshe.
you, Sister Bees. Big
Hey,
salute to
brother
you, Miss
Moshe.
April, and big salute to you,
Yeah.
K. Judah.
Already.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
man, I love that, B's powerful testimony, because I'm going to tell you right
Yeah.
now, I thank my mama. Every time I talk to this woman, man, I'm telling y'all, I just thank this woman, man. I found myself crying one time, just telling God, man, I'm not worthy, man.
Yeah.
Like, you allowed me to live. I had a gun to my head. You allowed me to live. You told me what I'd be doing, and I'm doing it. And I just thank this man. I thank him,
Yeah.
because I wasn't supposed to be here. So I just thank this man all the time. And that's why I go hard for the Lord, because he gave me a second chance, and I'm going to go hard body every chance I get, family. I'm going hard in the paint.
That's right.
And then I was talking to this about what I was going through with my parents who were passed to an apostle one time when I was in the church. And she made a lot of sense to me. She said, well, you was the only girl, right? She said, there is no telling what could have happened to you had you went to live with your parents. And I think about it now because my father's side of the family, them some partying folks, them some drinking and partying folks. So, and that made a lot of sense to me. So that's when I started to begin to thank the Lord for, just all that he has done for me. And I just started asking him to create in me a clean heart when it comes to my parents. And lo and behold,
That's
I
right.
tell y'all, man, God is real.
That's right, B.
You know,
Come.
I had to ask I had to ask the Lord to remove out my heart the hatred that I had for my mama's husband, the hatred that I had for my mama's second husband, and the animosity that I felt towards my father. And like I always use this testimony for people, I did not ask God to allow me to forgive them for them. I did it so I can be able to move on with my life.
Right.
That's
Right.
it. That's the only reason why I asked the Lord to remove anything that I had towards my mama. Because, man, they used to abuse your brother K. Judah. I'm talking about I had so much hatred, so much animosity that I told him I was going to kill you, dude. So God removed all that, because I would have did it too, family. I'm not playing.
Yeah, you was just telling us this story the other day. I didn't know that you had asked the Lord to forgive you.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah, I did.
See? Man, I'm telling you, man, time is shortening up. The days are quickening. And I do believe that that Yeshua HaMashiach is going to make his presence soon. I don't know if I will be here to witness it, but I ask him all the time in my heart, Lord, let me witness it. I just want to see.
Yeah, for real.
I just want to see when you said every knee shall bow. I want to see that. I want to see it happen. I want to.
Every knee gonna bow to our King.
I want to live long enough to see people know the truth revealed about who we are. I want to see the reaction to the people who have to accept it.
Right.
I want to see all of it.
That's my prayer for y'all. Hey, when I pray for y'all, that's the prayer that I pray for the family. Is that if we be so blessed that the Lord can grant us to actually see the coming of the King. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I had 2 dreams. Hey, these horses wasn't on the ground, family. They was over my head. And they were white. And I jumped up out my sleep screaming. So I'm talking about screaming loud. And all I said, man, I saw the coming of the Lord. Now, I ain't saying I'm going to be allowed to see it, but I know he allowed me to see that 2 times. One, horses over the head. The other one, face to face coming towards me. Telling you, man, hey, he said we're going to see visions and dream.
Right. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Brother Moshe, do you think that black people are some of the kindest people on the earth?
Huh. They're the most kindest people on earth? No. We are not the kindest people on earth. Not towards each other. We show our worst to each other, man. I mean, if you want to say black people are racist, we racist towards each other. You know, because if I can't go on, like in my city, I can't go in some other hood and they don't know who I am, they're gonna check. They're gonna be like, where you at? Where you from?
Right.
You ain't from downtown, you ain't from uptown, you way across the bayou, you know, all kind of petty stuff. And they don't even own those neighborhoods. They probably living with their mama, they are their grandmother, and they want to set claim and all that.
Always talking about my hood, my block, my this.
This is my city. Don't come to my city. I see that on these YouTube streets in the so-called black city. Be like, you better not come to my city. I'll be like, they gave you the key to that city. You don't own that city. That city not named after you. You don't own no property in that city.
Winner to throw out of ain't got a pot to piss in or winner to throw it out.
Yeah, the old saying. Yep.
Hey, Moshe,
like that on the internet.
Moshe, even when people act tough, they really weak, bro. Because look, whatever you gonna do, what's understood don't have to be spoken. So when somebody be telling you, I do this to you, you come to my city, man, you weak. You telling a man what you gonna do to him on the internet, you weak. You ain't gonna do that. Because whatever you gonna do, you just gonna do it. And why you gonna tell me? So
That's
that means
right.
you gonna threaten me on the internet. You gonna come to my city where we got the right to carry guns.
Right.
And if you come anywhere in my vicinity and I bust you, dog, you going to jail. Or you gonna lose your life. One of the two.
Mm-hmm. Because you got a right to defend
No
yourself. And like you
gangsters
said,
don't talk about it, they be about it.
That's right, Miss April. You just gonna do it.
So April, now I want to talk to you, Miss April, about R. Kelly and TashaK, because I saw a video last night now that said TashaK is in trouble. I don't know how true it is.
She's in a lot of trouble.
Hold on, they saying that TashaK, for those of y'all who don't know, TashaK, remember she had R. Kelly's brother on her show. It was a big thing. She interviewed, what's her brother? What's his name?
She had the brother Carrie, but it wasn't so much that as the one girl that testified.
April, let me finish, and then I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you bust it open, right? So she had one of R. Kelly's brothers on her show. Okay, but apart from that, she gathered a lot of information from R. Kelly's case. You know, I'm gonna let April explain it better, but long story short, turns out, and I hate popping my mouth like that, y'all. I done got DC. Damn. Turned out she paid a security guard for that information that she got on R. Kelly. They said R. Kelly walked in the courtroom the other day happy as hell because he outed TashaK. And now TashaK about to get it allegedly. So what do you say, April? Go ahead, girl. Open it up.
Well, first thing, these people,
that's it. If you did it, they were
all of these gossiping co-hosts, they need to find them some lives and business and stuff. Because you're talking about Black people and you're talking about them hard, dangerous. You went along with the script that was given to you, TashaK, by the Clarys. This was another family, the family that they found out. You know, they sent their daughter there. They told their daughter to stay there. Then they were doing deals. They were trying to do deals, but this president guy gave TashaK all of his information on his health, who was sending him money, who was on his visiting list, and some of his phone calls that he made while he was at the MCC.
So she allegedly in serious trouble then, because that's like what a federal.
She's in some big trouble. The security guard, I mean, well, she wasn't even a guy. She was a lady that worked at another facility in Wisconsin, another federal place. Yeah, she was just, you know, somebody that had searched his records 153 times. And she would send all the documents to herself. And then, you know, whatever money was exchanged or whatever between her and TashaK, and then TashaK would do the shows. So yeah, she was leaking all of that information.
So she's not gonna be in trouble for the information she leaked. She's gonna be in trouble for the payment. And
the payment she bribed it, yeah.
It's gonna be well.
And see, she's already into it with Cardi B. See, people like TashaK and Wendy Williams, you know, y'all done made y'all lives dogging out black celebrities. Now I know a lot of them, they got issues and problems, but y'all done helped destroy them. Y'all done help with the narratives. And then the same stuff going on in your household. You know, Wendy Williams, you relapsed, okay? When you and your husband was going through that, you know, when you found out he had a kid or something, you know, you relapsed, you got back on drugs. You know, it's not good. And I tell people, y'all better stop talking about these folks and things going on with people, because see, you keep talking about them, you don't know. God will humble you. Yeah. What you talking about today might be at your doorstep tomorrow. So all of them, they need to go somewhere and sit down.
Yeah.
By dragging. Like,
I'm interested to see what's going to happen with TashaK and her platform, or if she's going to get out of this one, because, you know, she seems to get away with a lot of stuff. And not only that, I think Sonata, Polite's boy, he's threatening to go after her too. So I'm just anxious to see what's going on.
Hey, Bees. I'm gonna be honest with you though, because I don't wish evil on nobody.
Right.
I pray the man can come out and change.
Me too, KG.
I'm being honest with you, man.
Everybody have a chance for redemption. Everybody
That's
got
right.
a chance for redemption.
Hey, ain't it love, forgive, redemption? You know, yeah. Everybody that you know, we all. I'm not the same person I was 30 years ago. 20 years, I'm not the same person I was yesterday.
Right.
Because every day I get up and I just want to be more and more righteous.
Right.
Because every day I get up and I just don't want to make them same mistakes I did the day before.
Well, like K. Judah said, I hope that he get out and redeem himself, or just leave these people that don't want anything good for him. These jealous people that surrounded themselves around him just to take advantage of him. I hope he learned his lesson.
Mhm.
I hope that he have learned his lesson.
Because guess what? I'm just gonna say this, family. The Most High may give one man 1,000 chances. He may give another man one chance.
Right.
He may
Right.
give a
Right.
one man 5 chances. He may give another man one. So the point that I'm making is that every time R. Kelly wake up and have breath in his nostrils, that's another day, another step to take towards changing his life.
Right.
Yeah, his whole story is sad, and I hope he can make them changes. Uh, you know, it's just all of the injustices that has been done. Uh, you know, all of the injustices. You know, and
So
so
wasn't Tasha K against him one time? And not only that, I don't know
well,
if you saw that interview. I don't know if you looked at that interview that I sent you the other night with the cook. She said if R. Kelly do get out, she would be the first one to apologize to him. How do you feel about that, April? Being that you are a friend of R. Kelly, how do you feel about that?
I would say Tasha K can go to hell.
Hey, she being honest, huh? She being honest.
Why you feel that way, sis? That's why I love my sis, man. Why you feel that way?
Yeah, you know, don't. Oh, why? Because the court system done told you something. Now you want to say because if a jury find him not guilty, oh, it's okay. But you can't look at you. But you can't even look at the fact that this man is a product of incest, molested, violated. Nobody tried to help him. Everybody stole from him. Nobody said, hey, you know, everybody was so busy trying to cover up. Well, nobody said, hey, let me, you know what, dude? Either you go away and get you some help, or I'm exposing you.
Hmm. Even the brother,
Everybody got money on some of his rights. They didn't give a damn about him.
and even the brother that came out against him one time that bribed him with the video, even he's asking for R. Kelly's forgiveness, and now he's trying to support his brother. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, and he's same way with him too.
You said he can go to
You know,
hell too.
yeah,
Well,
you know,
let's just yeah
yeah,
hope that he do
you know,
come out.
because what? Because now you're seeing loopholes in the stories.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and everybody now. I knew he liked young girls. Never that young is what they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
You,
Yeah.
I never. Like I said, all of our settings was in family settings. Going to watch him play basketball, getting free tickets. My mom cooking for him, and different stuff like that. So I ain't never seen him with no women.
Well, the cook said he liked all kinds of women too. So she said she's
Yeah,
seen him with all women of all
and
ages.
so
So
you know, y'all knew he was sick, and so now that all of the stuff is coming out, everybody wants to be like, okay, something ain't right with this now. Okay, Aaliyah's mother said the marriage didn't happen, but she owns some of his music. You know, now everybody want to say, oh, okay, something ain't right here now. Y'all knew it then. It wasn't right. So, you know,
Well,
I don't.
I hope the brother come out and I hope the Lord, you know, help him out and he get his life together and he can move on with his life. I
hope that for everybody that's facing any type of criminal charge. See, people don't realize my fight, and it's all this isn't the only fight. It's the injustices. People have to realize the injustice against Black people once we're arrested. See, that's the way they do us. So people have to understand it's still an injustice that they've done to a lot of Black people, from the bill to everything. You know, with Bill Cosby, you got people mad that the man that he got out, but they didn't say that they wasn't angry that they shouldn't have never took him to court. They should have never recharged him. Wasn't nobody mad about the injustice. But if they do that to Bill Cosby, can you imagine what they doing to half of these people on the streets that go in there and don't know they rights? Ain't nobody gonna tell them. Ain't nobody gonna help them people.
That's right. It's all about money, the injustice system.
It's all about money. And if you don't have no money, you ain't going, you just not gonna get it. And that's what I say. We the worst ones. We was, why did they let him out? He's a racist. He's this, he's that. Okay, yeah. But he still should never have been recharged. You not even, they did an injustice against him. They recharged this man and threw him in prison for what, 3 years?
Well, like I said, let's just pray. Well, let's just, hope R. Kelly come out,
To all people that's facing issues, I pray for them all. I got my own issues over here. I had to pray for myself, David.
The Lord has blessed him with a huge amount of talent, so I hope that he gets out and honor the Most High.
Yeah, hopefully he can come into the truth. Yeah, honor the Most High. Yep.
For all that he has given to him. I got an update on these kids, y'all. Parents react to the images of the black doll at Selena's high school. Remember Shaniqua? Mm-hmm. Y'all don't remember Shaniqua?
Yeah, that doll. Mm-hmm.
Yes, the black doll, baby. I want to see what these parents say. Yeah. I want to see what these parents have to say. I don't know if y'all going to be able to hear it, but let me try, because nothing beats a failure but a try. This is a commercial right here. I don't know, where do you make it larger?
Yeah, that'd be good if Shanika would have come to life at midnight and start shaking them.
Trying to tell you.
Like Chucky.
Oh, I can't see the thing. Where's the come on, This ad is in the way. Move. Oh, I'm so serious. Let me see what these parents have to say.
Josh, I spoke with some residents and parents who say the images they came across are appalling, but ultimately aren't surprised that this is happening.
Even as a joke, racism is racism.
Controversy is erupting at Salinas High School, and now an investigation, all stemming from videos and posts circulating this weekend depicting students posing with a black baby doll named Shaniqua on an Instagram account. One video shows people stomping on the doll. Other pictures put the doll in sexually suggestive situations. That Instagram account has since been deactivated, but it's still causing quite a stir in the community. One Salinas High parent says she isn't surprised by these posts.
These kids feel comfortable enough to do this on campus at a football game where there's parents, where there's staff members, and other children. And you're going to tell me out of all the staff being around and even parents, nobody saw this go on? Nobody saw that there was something wrong with this?
Two members of the African American Advisory Committee for the school district says these posts are just a symptom of a larger issue permeating the culture at some schools, ones that need to be addressed, including a lack of diversity education.
Some of the things in those pictures and that was with that doll are stereotypes, direct stereotypes of African American.
How we can address this is through education. A lot of these kids don't know the insensitivity of their actions because they don't know the historical. They don't know the historical facts based on that.
The Salinas Union High School District says they're looking into these posts, stating the administration promptly initiated a full investigation, which will include identifying those who are directly involved. Parents say this isn't the first time something like this has happened at Salinas High, saying change can only start in the home.
You got to have these awkward conversations. Yes, it's tough to have this conversation with your babies. I get it. But you have to have these conversations to avoid them putting themselves in situations like this. Because if you don't have it, it's going to continue to happen.
The district is currently working on identifying everyone in the pictures. They had no comment regarding any disciplinary action, but will continue following this story as we learn more. In Salinas, Stephanie Aceves, KION News Channel 540.
These people don't care about our history.
No.
Talk about maybe if you teach them the history, they know the damn history. They don't care. They don't.
Can I speak?
Black people need to stop being so damn nice. Stop. It's 2021. We've been nice for 500,000 years. We've been nice for thousands and thousands of years. Anybody angry? Anybody?
I'm pissed.
Go ahead, sis.
You know, they killed me. You know, we were the ones taught, oh, color doesn't matter. You know, blood is red. That's a lie. And they parents teaching them black folks are the lowest people. They this, they that. Man, miss me with that crap. Them people, they're still teaching their kids that we are inferior to them. We ain't nothing. Then they look at us on TV, on TikTok, you know, listening to people like Wendy Williams and TashaK talking about all the folks. And so, you know, it goes along.
Shalom, Brother Monster Moshe is on the panel, y'all. Wait a minute.
All right, hey.
Hold up, y'all. Wait a minute.
Monster Moshe.
Salute,
What
brother
the
Monster.
Beautiful family.
Salute, beloved brother.
Salute. I'm going to mute my mic so I can hear.
Hey.
Monster Moshe. What's good with it? Piehead.
This is history, y'all. What's up, Monster? How's Las
What's up,
Vegas?
my big sister?
I'm good. How about you?
What's good, Piehead?
I can't complain.
I know that's right. What's going on?
Nothing much. I see.
Been
Let
a
me
minute.
get up here
It's
with
been
the
a minute
folks.
since you've been on my panel.
Yeah, I'm like, let me get up here.
So tell us, are y'all still being affected by the wildfires over there?
No, the sky been pretty clear.
Oh, okay.
That's
It
what
has
it
cleared
is.
up.
I didn't even notice it this week or last week.
Well, praise
Because a
y'all.
couple weeks ago, it was smoggy outside, and then my neighbors like, "Yeah, that's from the fire." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." It was
Well,
like
praise
that for
y'all,
about a
'cause,
week.
I'm just overwhelmed. I mean, I'm just happy of how the Most High is protecting us, man. It's,
Yeah, he
I
is.
mean,
Oh, praise.
Jesus,
Yeah,
look at
he
all the disastrous things that are happening around us, like Moshe
All
right
at
there in
once.
Louisiana with Ida, right there. My brother over there in Las Vegas, seeing witness to these those wildfires that was going on all the way from California. Look, I'm over here in Oxford Hill, Maryland, and and Ida just tore everything around me up. Ain't God great, man?
Yeah, and then Og Ben went through that Ida.
Yep. And we
And then
still got
Brother
the
K,
gas prices down, and most of the gas stations don't have gas. Like I
right.
said, them gas companies, the government probably telling them gas companies to hold them trucks
Nah,
back,
then a
man.
lot of them truckers going on strike too, Ben.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, they got a shortage in truckers.
And then our brother K. Judah witnessed to that ice storm in Texas.
Yeah,
Ice
a couple
storm
of months back. Yep,
in
when the power
Texas.
went out.
Come on,
Yeah.
y'all. The Most High is protecting his people. We should be praising him for
I do.
granting us that protection of honor that we pray for so much.
That's
You know,
right.
like,
Yeah.
go ahead, bro.
No, I just said that's right.
Yeah, like it's just I be so in awe. Like, let me tell y'all another story that I witnessed. Like, it was hard for me to be at home. It's hard for me. It was hard for me to be at home when all my life, well, my adult life, I've worked. You know, bringing in good money, working. You know, taking care of things. You know.
Yeah.
So when I moved into this apartment with my husband, right before we got this apartment, we was homeless. We had to move in with a minister that we were with the church with. We stayed with her for a while, right? So when I got this apartment, I loved it. The beautiful greenery out back. When you look over my balcony, all you see is trees, beautiful green trees, red trees, or whatever. But apparently somebody that lived above me or above that person, they would throw things out of the balcony, off their balcony. And one time they threw something off the balcony, and one of the trees caught a sheep. And you could see it right when you walked into my apartment. If I got my blinds open, you see that ugly ass sheep. But in the background, everything else is beautiful. I hated that sheep. So I had, I was so overwhelmed. I was just coming into the truth, learning about who I am, and just overwhelmed about a lot of things. And one day I got on my knees and I said, Lord, I just need to know if you're here. Lord, let me know. You know how we do. We got to see proof. Let me know, Lord. If you with me, Lord, make that sheep fall off that tree. Just knock it down, Lord, and let me know. Because I just wanted to know whether he was hearing me, whether he was, accepting my prayers. I needed to know. So next day I ran out of my bedroom and looked, the sheep was still there. Every day I would come out and look for that sheep and hoping it would be gone. Every day I would look, that sheep would still be there for a whole month or so. One day I got up and the sheep was gone. I did a double take. I was like, hallelujah. I know it was him, y'all.
That's
y'all
right.
cannot tell me that the Most High did not knock that sheep down. I ain't seen the sheep on the ground. The sheep is gone. Y'all cannot tell me that was not the Most High, y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, he is real.
Yep.
He is real.
Hey, y'all heard that? Old Testament Israelites, he real. Him and his daddy. He real. Goofy.
Yeah, they better repent.
He had his hands on me the other night.
Them buffoons better repent. Them buffoons better repent. I tell you that. They better go read that Psalms 110 and know that that person that's sitting on the right hand side of the Father It's his son, Yahshua HaMashiach, who the world calls
That's right.
Christ, which we
Talk
know
that talk.
and understand and overstand and understand. Ain't no pale of
Tell
feminine
European hippie.
Yeah.
Monster, tell
Bees, nothing for
tell
me.
Bees what happened. Monster, tell Bees what happened.
Hold on. After a while, I had stopped. I had forgot about the sheep. I had forgot about it after a while. Because I was like, oh, he ain't going to throw the sheep down. He messing with me. And after a while, I had forgot about the sheep. Totally forgot about it. And then one day, someone said, look out. Look out that window right here. You know, you hear that very small voice. Look out this boy. I looked out the window, that sheep would go. I was like, hallelujah. Just like I prayed over my plants, man. My plants shooting up right now. When I put that seed in the ground, I said, Lord, I know things about to get rough. I pray. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all the prayer, but I don't have to tell y'all the prayer, but I prayed over my plants and they shooting up right now. I'm sorry, brother.
I was singing to my plants and they died. I can't hit no note. Boy, them plants died. Monster, tell Bees how the Lord protected you the other night.
Man, you know I ain't gonna say too much over this internet, brother, but hallelujah every day, bro. You heard me?
Well, I'll let her know off the air.
Yeah,
we'll
brother.
We'll talk off the air. Yeah. But
the Lord was with Monster, though. The Lord was with him.
Yes, sir.
I just want to encourage people, man. Wouldn't it be a great thing if all of our people was on the same page?
Yep.
That'd be great.
It won't, Bees, because it'll be crazy because it's meant to be this way, I think.
No, it's crazy now, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy now. If everybody was on the same page, we wouldn't be having this craziness. If everybody thought the same, if everybody interpreted the Most High's word the way that it's supposed to be interpreted and not putting their own twist to it, and if everybody just let the Most High be the Most High, and if everybody just let Yeshua be Yeshua, man, do you know?
But you know, this world got too many distractions on our people, man. Everywhere you turn.
I also believe too, if our people wasn't so childish, like children, it probably can happen. Our people too childish, man, like big old kids running around.
Too proud.
Big old kids running around just doing milk crate challenges, trying to see who can get to the top like the white man.
Yeah, did you know a few people died? K. Judah. They had an old black drunk brother who climbed up them things and he broke his neck, K. Judah. Probably for a beer and $20, K. Judah.
And the black woman died too.
Yeah, bust her whole head open.
Yep.
Wow. You doing that old buffoonery, that crate challenge? That's buffoonery. Straight up.
The Lord always manifests our stupidity to the world. He always
That's right. Yeah. You better say that again. Yeah. He manifests our stupidity to the whole. That's why I say we're the court justice of the world. We're the whole court justice of the whole world.
Let's start a Bible challenge.
Okay.
Let's see if you can read 3 pages a day.
Yep.
Come on. Let's do it. Bible challenge.
For real.
Yep.
How we do that? Like, how y'all set that up? Because I don't know nothing about this social media stuff. How you do a challenge? How you set up a challenge?
I don't know.
I don't have TikTok.
Yeah, I don't have TikTok. I don't have it neither.
Oh yeah, I don't fool. That's that new generation stuff.
Yeah. We could do it on YouTube. Set up a video, be like Bible.
Go Facebook
challenge.
Live. Go Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Me going Facebook Live in the park, be like, man, I'm in the damn city park in my city, and I want to issue the Bible challenge.
Yep.
Let's see who want to love the Lord. Y'all say y'all love the Lord. Let's see then.
Let's see who can say the 10 Commandments by heart. Let's see who can quote the 10 Commandments by heart. Man, you got some people love the Lord and don't even know the first commandment.
Nope.
That's right.
Thou shalt have no other God before me. They don't even know that.
Well, you got some people that don't even open their Bible, period, but they're in church every Sunday.
But
ain't that crazy, B?
You could catch one in their house too.
I used to be one.
It'd be dusty.
I used to be mad in church. I used to be upset in church because man, I used to be
KG.
looking at the preacher. I used to be looking at the preacher. Then I see everybody in my church, they'll get up out their seat and then they'll start running around the pews. They'll be like they're doing a track meet, like they're passing a baton to each other. And I used to be mad because I was like, man, why is I'm in here, dog? Mama, why are you making me come to church? Why are you forcing me? And then my mama say, I don't remember telling you that. I say, Mama, you told me if I'm living under your roof, I'm going to church. And I didn't learn nothing. It was terrible. It sucked. That's what I told her.
I thought I was doing the greatest thing by being in church, honey. I ain't know no better. I was in there praising the Most High. I was doing my thing, honey. I ain't know no better. And of course, y'all know what my final decision was, the reason I left the church. And that was because I asked Facebook one time, and y'all know this, my family know this. I asked Facebook one time, when did the tithes become food instead of money? And my pastor at the time, he tried to explain it to me the best way he could. But every time his reason for it, I would always come back with another scripture and say, well, why this then? And because I did that, the first lady came up there and said I was going up against the pastor. And we kept going back and forth. I said, well, look, I'll see you tomorrow in quiet practice. Because I ain't going to keep going back and forth with you. I was going to rip a hole in her, y'all. I was going to rip a brand new hole in that first lady. When we went there the next day, nobody was there, which was weird because they usually the first ones there. When we went to choir practice the next day, the door was locked and they had not opened the church yet. I sat there and waited for a minute. Some said, girl, go home. And I ain't been back since. I have not been back since. And I have learned more by sitting here studying on my own and fellowshipping with my brothers and sisters here than I've learned from any pastor in the whole wide world. You know? The only thing I miss about the church is that I was directing the choir. That's what I missed the most, but that choir was sorry as hell. So, I mean, I was the only one.
That was funny.
Like Jules was the only one that would walk in there with the energy to give God some praise. Even during choir practice. You know,
Bees, you called them sorry.
Sorry as hell, K. Judah.
That was funny.
Because they didn't show no enthusiasm. You going in there to give the most high praise. This is the one that created you and made you who you are and gave you your children and gave you all. And y'all don't want to. Y'all like this. Y'all see how flat my voice is right now? You just, I love to pray. Yeah. But I bet when you went in the club last night, you was,
And she know how to, hey, Lord Lady K, Bees know how to sing too.
I'm thinking about doing a song for y'all I'm thinking about it now. Don't hold me to it when we do our feast, our feast day singing. I'm thinking about it, but don't hold me to that because sometimes I wake up and I'll be having all kinds of stuff. I can't hit this note and can't hit that note like I used to. But don't think about it. Yeah, during the
you still
feast,
got it, sis.
During the Feast of Trumpets, I might do a song if y'all would allow me to. I might. I don't know.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Bees.
Depends on how I'm feeling.
You our sister. You our sister, man. You could sing whatever you want.
Yeah, you still got it.
Okay. Me and Rob, we're gonna be like BB and CC Wine is up in there. Well, there's this song that I like to sing by Brian Courtney Wilson, or Brian Courtney Wilson, called Lord of Lords, Awesome God. I was thinking about doing that, so we'll see. DJ April Showers, you in the private chat. You're not in the chat room. You type it in the private chat. Go to the comment section. Hit the comment button.
Oh.
I see you corrected it though. You said I love going to church. I used to love. No, I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. I hated it. I knew that I had to form a relationship with the Most High Yah, and I thought that by going to church was the way to do it. But I hated going, so I knew something wasn't right. Because you don't supposed to. You shouldn't hate going to church. You shouldn't hate going to church. I hated it. I hated
They
getting
was
up
telling
Sunday
truth,
morning.
I love, but they was telling truth and stop being liars. I couldn't be a preacher because I'd be going in. If I was a preacher, I'd be like, this damn society, y'all need to repent. I'd be a hellfire preacher. They want to kick me out.
Moshe, can you imagine following the same program every week? The same thing every week. The same, just the same. Oh, it was just, I hated it. I hated it. I'm being real.
Yeah,
Right
StreamYard
now,
be burning up the phone battery. StreamYard. Yeah, Master say StreamYard's on my phone. Got it burning up. Yeah, drain that battery fast, StreamYard.
Hey, family, I just want y'all to know that I love y'all with the pure heart. Y'all brother K Judah gonna go ahead and jump down. I'm gonna continue to listen. Bees, thank you for letting me come on the panel.
Absolutely.
Talk that talk with you, my sister, Miss April. Salute to my beloved sister, Miss April.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moshe Ben Yehuda. Big salute to my brother. And
Big
be
salute,
safe
man.
when you go to work.
All right, yeah, because I gotta get ready to go to work in a few. So I'm gonna jump off myself. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you work the afternoon shift. I hated the afternoon shift.
Yeah,
Well,
I hate working
over in the morning, get it over with.
Well, I just want to say to everybody on the panel, cock-a-doodle-doodle.
What's wrong with it, y'all?
Peace.
Hello, brother. What's wrong with it? Listen, I don't know. I just wanted to go live and just, talk about that VeronicaWu lady. I just want us to let's learn how to love on one another and protect one another. Just encourage and uplift each other. Because if you notice, ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody uplifting us. Ain't nobody giving us no praise. Nobody. We ain't even doing it for each other.
Nope. Like I say, all of those other nationalities, racial people, whatever you want to call them, they defend theirs. They don't talk about theirs. They stand behind them.
Yeah.
We gonna bring ours. We gonna let them talk about us. We gonna help them bring them down, and then we gonna help them nail the coffin and help them nail the coffin. Yeah.
And that's the kind of stuff that Kwame was talking about. Kwame made it simple. He said that white people cannot talk to us or treat us the way that they used to. So they use our own people to do it to our own selves. They'll use a black man to go up against a black woman. Use a black woman to go up against a black man. Listen, man, I love my people. I'm talking about people that are on the same page as me. I ain't talking about all these fools out here that's acting foolish. There ain't no brother or sister of mine, but the people that I fellowship with, man, I'm so thankful that the Most High. That being said, April, on September 20th, we're doing the Feast of Trumpets.
Oh yeah, the feast.
The Feast of Trumpets. You joining us?
Yeah, I'm joining y'all. I gotta figure out what I gotta cook. Because everybody gonna
figure that out too.
It's gonna be virtual, right? And we're gonna We're gonna all cook something, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're asking that we all cook something and that we all eat together.
Okay. Yeah,
No
I'm
pork.
joining.
No pork, please. Don't be getting
Oh,
on our
yeah,
live stream eating no pork chop, man. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be.
No, I won't be frying no pork chops smothered in gravy. You know.
I'm so
And the
looking
thing
forward.
of it is, I can't even remember the last time I had a pork chop.
Good. For the first time ever, I used to love eating seafood. I used to love eating pork, but for the first time, I think about those two foods and get disgusted now. For the first time ever, makes me sick to my stomach. See, just thinking about it, I gotta stop. Anyway, 2 hours and 20 minutes into this show. You got anything you want to say before I shut it down, sis?
Yeah, I want to say, we've got a lot of issues in the Black community, in our Black race. A lot of things that we've got to start addressing. And so us as older people, you know, we're gonna have to start speaking up. My email is Joliet, Joliet, April, Joliet April, all one word, at yahoo.com. But we got too many issues. You know, we don't want to help nobody that we think might have a little bit more than we have. And we don't know what people are facing and what's going on in people's houses. And we need to start being more compassionate instead of hating our people. You know, a lot of stuff, it's just, it's crazy, you know. But we love, what I can't understand is we love the people that hate us, talk about us, dog us out.
Mm-hmm.
But we love them people.
Hate one another.
We want to be like them people. I just can't understand that. That just blows my mind. You know. Wow.
It seems like Black people just want to fit in. But I don't want to fit in with nobody but the Most High and Yeshua HaMashiach.
I don't want to fit in with nobody. I don't care if my hair is nappy. You know. We want to be so much like these people. You know. It's crazy.
I have never wanted to be like them. I've never wanted to hang around them. I never even want to talk to them, really. Really. I've gotten this far without it. Now, one of my daughters is engaged to a white man, but hey, what can I do?
Well, my cousin is with one. I mean, he's an all right. I mean, he treats me well. He treats them well. But you know, I'm not gonna be mad at them because of who they love, you know. Right. And long as nobody gets out of pocket with me. But it'll be them other ones, our people that'll get out of pocket with me faster than they will. Yeah.
Well, people, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down.
Just love yourself. Be be comfortable in this with the skin that you're in.
Yes.
And just love you. Love yourself. Encourage yourself. Get up every day and encourage yourself. Now, and if anybody lives in the Joliet, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago, if you are in the area, you can come to St. John's Baptist Church tomorrow on Zarley and Joliet / Preston Heights, Illinois, and we will be having clothes giveaway tomorrow. And then even if the clothes that was donated by Wilson's run out, we still have nice clothes that have been donated. So, and I mean some great clothes that have been donated. Thank you, B, for allowing me to be on the panel.
Thank you, April. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All
okay.
Right. Well, party people, I'm going to get on up out of here. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Send me that link, K. Judah, because I got to order something from you. Clean Up Crew.
Here it is.
Okay.
Clean Up Crew.
All right.
I send it to you. Clean Up Crew Company.
Okay.
.com or .org? .com.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, let me go over there and look at some stuff right quick. Clean Up Crew. Okay. Where did it go? I thought I posted the link. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I got to get me something too. Me and Jules haven't gotten us anything yet. I told K. Judah I'm going to have to save a couple of years before I can get one shirt. It's like I'm just playing. Oh.
Hey, don't forget to send something to Kwame because he's always wearing the stuff that people send to him.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea. I ain't even
Yeah.
So
send your earrings, B. Because every day when you do a show, he have on the products that people have sent him, and he give them a shout out.
So real quick, have you been listening to him lately?
No. Not long as they're going back and forth with Tommy and stuff.
That he did it today. He did it today. I was so blown. I was hoping he wouldn't, but he did.
Yeah. So
about 2 hours talking about Tommy Sotomayor.
Yeah. So now, you know, and I hate to think, you know, you came in, he came off so strong, and he was gonna do the right thing, B. And now look what has happened.
I just hope that he stop talking about these dudes and
Yeah. Enough is enough.
Concentrate on the issue, on the matter at hand. Concentrate on the matter at hand. I might get my granddaughter one of these shirts, though. I think I'm gonna get my granddaughter this shirt right here. Where did it go? Yeah. Who knows? You get that knowledge. All right, sis. I'm gonna shut this thing down.
Okay, everybody, thanks for joining us. Remember, everybody is number one. You gotta think you number one. You're number one. You're number one. Everybody have a great day.
That's right. And hi, Deborah. You came. I was just about to shut it down, sis. I just want to tell everybody to stop letting other people write your narrative. Stop letting somebody like VeronicaWu call you lazy. Stop. You are more than what you think you are. To my brothers and sisters that was dispersed to the four corners of the earth, you are way more than what you think you are. And if you knew, only if you knew who you was, we would be having this conversation right here, right now. We would be talking about VeronicaWu and her racist comments against black people. If you knew who you were, it seems like they know who you are, but because you don't know who you are, they can treat you any kind of way, tell you any kind of thing. So, people, come on. Come on. Get back to the Most High. Yeshua HaMashiach. They waiting, but they ain't going to be waiting too much longer. They ain't going to be waiting too much longer. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, April Showers, BTR 2021, and the Truth Radio. We about to be out of here. Y'all have yourself a wonderful day. And don't let nobody, I mean nobody,